Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of our full body workout. This is still week 1 to 3. You are repeating these same workouts for 3 weeks. There's different ones on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can do those any day of the week that you want to, but make sure that you have a rest period in between each day. You guys ready to get started? Today is gonna be a little bit tougher, so let's get going. We've got a squat to rotation to start, okay? So what I want you to do is you're gonna get in a squat, and I want you to kind of just push your elbows against your knee, and oh my gosh, I'm sore on my calves, my inner thighs, my quads. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so what I want you to do now is I want you to put your left hand down, and you're going to reach up to the sky with your right hand and then switch, and just keep doing that back and forth, and you're gonna get a good stretch each time. Some people can just stay in the squat and put their arms straight up. I can't. It is not, my chest is not that flexible. It's very tight, which I need to work on. So you guys keep doing this. Awesome. One more on each side. I try to open up that chest. All right, now I want you to do a squat pulse. A squat down and then come up. Good job. I wanted a blank of what these are called. Let's do 5. That's 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Come up slowly. We've got some high knees because, as I said, we're gonna have a little bit higher cardio here, and let's go. Try to keep those knees up high. If you cannot do the jump in there, just tap, okay? Nice. All right, get down to the floor for a cat-cow. On all fours, you're gonna look up to the sky and then down and arch that back. Up. And don't forget to breathe. Good job. 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 more. And 1 more. Good job. All right, now we've got our famous inchworm 5, 5, 5. So what that is you're standing up tall. We've already done this before. 5 wide push-ups, 5 regular, and 5 narrow, okay? Crawl down. 5 wide push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crawl up, reach to the sky, and then we've got 5 regular push-ups. Sorry, this is coming undone. And down. 5 regular. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crawl up, reach up to the sky, and then we've got narrow. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I said, I used to not be able to do that narrow one. I used to have to do it on my knees. So I'm so proud of that because I've built that strength. All right, you guys ready? This is gonna be a little bit more intense than the other ones because we have a plyometric in each superset, okay? The first one is dumbbell thrusters. So you're gonna get your dumbbells and you're gonna be in a squat press, okay? And then after that, we've got jumping jacks, okay? If you cannot do your regular jumping jack, you're gonna be out and tap, okay? You guys ready? Back to back, then we rest. All right, we've got 10 dumbbell thrusters. Let's go, guys. Ready? And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weights down, 20 jacks. Let's go. 8, 13, 18, 19, 20. Rest. Set my timer. Whew. This one's gonna be tough, guys. Whew. Especially since I have been doing straight sets for pretty much the whole summer and then some, trying to build my muscle and build my strength. So this cardio in here is a little tough. We have 1 minute left. We're having a minute and a half of rest. Just walk around, catch your breath. I'm only at 112, but it's just that initial warming up. So we've got 2 more of these and we've got 30 seconds left. Just to make sure that we're recovered real good and we can give 100% in each set, okay? All right, 20 seconds. If you feel like the thrusters are too much, you can lower the weight. And then, like I said, each week you want to try to push yourself even more, okay? With weight or reps. All right, we are ready for our second set. 10 thrusters. Ready? Let's go. Down. 1, 2, try to go all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your knees are over your toes, okay? Ready? 20 reps here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Super. That was better. All right. How many of you have already been working on your meal timing? Meaning that we talked about last time about having your breakfast 30 to 35 grams of protein. And then your post-workout, we talked about having, these are just estimates because I don't know your height, your weight, specifics. But aim for this and then be consistent with it. And then you can change it up. 25 for post-workout. This is before your workout. Pre-workout, sorry. Pre-workout. 25 grams of protein, 30 to 40 grams of carbs. That's prior to your workout. It needs to be within, 30 to 60 minutes before your workout. And if it's going to be a meal, it needs to be 2 hours before your workout, okay? Light on the fats. Then your post-workout. After your workout, you could either have your lunch or you can have a post-workout snack. That's gonna be 30 to 35 grams of protein, 40 to 50 grams of carbs, and you wanna focus on lean meats and starchy carbs, okay? We have 8 seconds left. In your where it says where the fork and the knife is, I have a guide in there for you. That's where I give you information about creating a healthy balanced plate, okay? Follow that formula. Ready? We got dumbbell thrusters, last set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. 20 jumping jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Done with that first superset. Awesome. Remember, if you want to, you can certainly play music in the background, okay? I don't do that because whenever I post it on the YouTube video, it tells me to take it down. So you guys have your motivation with your music. And you get to choose. So that formula, so 1/4 of your plate protein, 1/4 of your plate healthy carbs, 1/2 of your plate is veggies, and then you have your healthy fats. You can either cook in the healthy fats or you can put the healthy fats on the side. Don't do both, okay? That's gonna bump you up too high in your fats. The fats add up, but you still want to have healthy fats, okay? We have 36 seconds. This next one is called a supine dumbbell row. We're in a squat hinge, and then you're pulling your weights up like this. So where knees are bent slightly, you're hinging, and then you're pulling up and squeezing those shoulder blades in the back, okay? Then we've got split squat pulse, okay? So we're gonna be 20 seconds total, 10 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. So you're gonna be here and we're gonna be up like this, okay? If you really want to add some higher intensity, then you're doing this for the whole time, okay? All right, I'm gonna keep this over here so I can time us. Ready? We've got supine dumbbell row, and we've got 10 of those. Hinge, knees slight bently, knees slight bently. Knees are slightly bent. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a difference. If you're just going like this, that's not gonna get you anywhere. You should feel that contraction and squeeze it. So you're really focusing on that muscle, okay? All right, now we've got that split squat. Ready? We're on one side first, and then I'll tell you when to switch, okay? Ready? Let's go. And down. You're just pulsing, okay? And switch. Good job. Done. That 1 minute and 30-second rest. And if, like I said, if you want to, you can do that jumped split squat if you're wanting to increase that intensity, okay? Which you should over time, right? First week is always kind of getting the feel of the new workout. The rest of the weeks, each exercise, you are really trying to push. You don't necessarily have to push in every single one of them. I like to focus on the ones that I really are struggling or that I want to focus on in my body. So for instance, like glutes and hamstrings, or hamstrings and glutes, are the ones that I really want to try to focus on and get better at and stronger at. So those would be the ones that I would really focus on getting stronger and pushing myself, okay? You also may be doing maybe one arm and one lower body, okay? So one upper body, one lower body to work on each time. All right, we have 10 seconds left. So let's get in position. I'm gonna go ahead and set this for our other exercise. You guys ready? Second set and 10 reps. Hinge and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Ready? Let's go. Down. 1. I'm not counting. 5 seconds. Switch. Good job. Make sure that your form is correct. Knee is 90 degree, and we are done. Awesome. Definitely increase that, okay, as you keep going. I do feel the burn for sure, but next time, if you're really focusing on that lower body, you can go into 30 seconds, okay? Great job. Get you some water. We only have one more in this section, in this superset. And then we'll be off to our third superset. And I do have, so normally I plan for 3 supersets. In this one, I have added a third superset, which is actually a triple set. So there's 3 exercises in that one. So if you would like to do that finisher with me, I would love for you to do that. And it may be something that you want to add on later. It just depends. We got 40 seconds. Last set in this second superset, and then we'll move on to the third one. You guys are doing amazing. I love these supersets, full bodies. These are perfect for anyone that only has a short amount of time. But guess what? Just because you do this workout does not mean that you sit the rest of the day. Daily walking is in your schedule for you to complete every day, okay? You want to aim for that 8,000 to 10,000 steps every single day, okay? If that means that you need to split up your walk in the morning and the evening, or morning and at lunch, you need to do that, okay? All right, third set. Because remember, it's only 45 minutes of your day of exercise. That's not that much. All right, ready? Let's go. Hinge and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you hold it up there and squeeze, you should feel those muscles up there. If you don't, that is okay. You keep really working on that mind-muscle connection, okay? All right, let's get in our split squats. Let's go. You're just pulsating, or you're jump squatting. Switch. Good job, good job. 5 seconds. Awesome. Done with that one. We have the third one. You're going to do a straddle squat to RDL, then a squat jump, or you can do the squat pulse, okay? So let me show you what they look like. Okay, this is the straddle squat to RDL, okay? So your weights are close together, so palms are facing each other. You're gonna be in a Squat, so slight bend in the knees, your toes are pointing out, and you're hinged, okay? You're not like this, okay? Your shoulders are not rolled. You are arched in your, actually you're not arched, your back is straight. So basically if you're standing up here, all you're doing is bending here. Nothing else is happening, all right? So then from there, we go to a squat, knees are 90 degree, come up and hinge. So this is RDL, okay? So you're just hinging here, okay? So that's gonna be one movement. Squat, come up, RDL, okay? All right, then the squat jumps. We already know that. You ready? We've got 10 of the squat to RDLs and then 10 of the squat jumps. Let's go. Ready? And down. That's 1. 2. Watch your form. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good job. 8. 9, 10. These jump squats are gonna be a killer. Let's go. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Yeah, those are burning. 1 minute and 30 for sure. Get you some water. This superset is gonna be hard. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's walk. Let's take a lap. Let's take a lap. Get those legs moving. Remember, in your app, if you press the kettlebell down at the bottom, scroll to the bottom, you have ab workouts, you have end of workout stretching, you even have travel workouts, which these are great to use traveling because all you need is dumbbells, which if you're staying at a hotel, you can use the dumbbells there. If you are traveling with family, road trip, take your dang dumbbells. That's it, take your dang dumbbells, right? Find a spot. If it's truly a vacation, take a break. Don't play mind games with yourself. 22 seconds. The whole point is being consistent. Your body wants to know what to expect, okay? If you're giving it random things, you're gonna get random results, right? You're not gonna get results. All right, you guys ready? Whew, this one's tough. First I was like, oh, these 10 pounds are gonna be so easy. No, they're still hard. You guys ready? As I said, I'm not used to the strength endurance. I've been doing muscle building. Ready? There's 2 different things. Ready? Let's go. Down. 1, 2. I watch my form here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, 10. Whew. If you cannot do 10 of those, that's okay. Work up to it. 10 squat jumps or pulses. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know that last one wasn't a jump. Whew. 2 down, 1 more to go. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Make sure you are consistently eating your protein. Don't give excuses to yourself. Say, I don't like it, I can't eat it. Find things that you enjoy that are protein and stick with that. If you like it and it's protein, eat it. Do it multiple times a day. It doesn't matter. You want to get 30 to 35 with each meal, and then you also want to have that for your pre or your post workout. Because think about it, if you only have 3 meals a day and you're having 30 grams of protein at each, 3, 6, 90. 90 grams of protein is nothing. It's nothing. Some of you are probably only getting 40 to 50. And guess what's happening? You're losing muscle mass as we're speaking because you're not replenishing it. You're not giving it back. You have to give it back. We don't make all the amino acids, so you have to put it back in, okay? We have 10 seconds here to finish our last superset, but if you wanna do the finisher, I encourage you to stick with me, okay? Because it's a good one. All right, you ready? Let's go. Get in position, shoulders back, which I always forget. That's why my chest is tight, because I like to do this. Okay, shoulders back and ready, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Lordy be. All right, take a breath. Right into jump squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done, done. You are coming with me for the finisher. Do it, just do it. This is the finisher. It's a tri finisher. There's 3, 1, 2, 3 exercises. We gotta work those triceps, okay? Tricep extension, you're here, okay? Then cross body mountain climbers. Down on the floor. Hey, you've already committed, so don't change your mind right now when you see the exercises. Cross body mountain climbers. Then flip over. We're doing all these back to back, to back to back to back. Hollow hold flutters. These may be my killer, and I may have a Charlie horse. Who knows? Ready? So this is how you do this. You're here in the hollow body hold and you're fluttering. Okay? Whew. Are y'all ready? You have to do this. You have to, because it's only been 27-minute workout. And I've talked. So you have to do this to get 45 minutes. All right. We have 20 seconds. We gotta stand up first. You gotta get some weights. Okay, I'm gonna do a 12 here. Remember, I'm still doing my other workouts, which I'm still building muscle. So you should have more weight than me on all these exercises. You shouldn't have had 10 pounds the whole time. All right, ready? Let's get it. 10 reps. Remember, you are tight in your glutes, slight bend, and elbows are by your ears. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, mountain climbers, it's 20, so we're gonna hard count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. So this is not only cardio in here, abs, triceps. There's a lot in this one, okay? We've got hollow body hold, and I'm not stalling, I promise. I don't know how long it was. 20 seconds. Holy moly. Yeah, y'all made me see me struggle on this one. Ready? Let's go. Hold and flutter. And I'm not on a mat. If you need to, you can put your arms out here, or you can put them here. This one's a little easier. Or there's 5 seconds. You got it. You got it. Oh, okay. Whew. Let's rest. Let's rest. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wasn't too bad, right? We just have 2 more and then we're done. And then you got to do that next Friday and then the next Friday, okay? And then I change them up for the next 3 weeks, and then you work on those exercises, okay? Really, what I personally do, but majority of other people get very old and burn out, but I keep my same exercises for probably about 8 weeks. I take a deload week, a rest week, then I change my exercise up, and then change them the next 8 weeks, and I repeat. Because what happens is, let's say that I'm doing bench press. If I change that up every week or every week, I'm not gonna get stronger, because I'm not putting that load and continuing to progressively overload. But a lot of you like the variety. So you have to understand that if you want something more personalized, that's where the one-on-one macro coaching comes in, and you are doing a program like I do outside of this, okay? It's building on the muscles and the body parts that you're wanting to, okay? All right, 5 seconds. Oh, we stand up. Ready? We've got tricep extension, second set. Let's go. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn off my timer. Okay, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you followed me, you can probably see that my quads and my hamstrings and my glutes have grown. I've wanted it more, but you can see that I've progressed in that. All right, we've got 20 hard count of crossbody mountain climbers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. So if you're still doing workouts and you're not seeing progress, then that may be the case, is you're not being consistent enough. All right, ready? We've got the lovely hollow body holds, flutter kicks. Let's go. And I'm not on a mat. Why didn't I bring the mat over here? I can do this. Oh, this is so hard. If you cannot do that, time is up. You can do it this way, okay? That's where I feel a little bit stronger. All right, we've got one more rest, and then one more round, and then we're done. So I'll give you an example. So let's say your left leg is weak, okay? And you're doing all these random workouts. You're going to this group fitness class, and then this group fitness class, and then this one, and they're doing like different exercises each class. You're not gonna get stronger. Yes, you may burn calories, which that's not what we're focusing on. We want to focus on building that muscle so we can burn more calories at rest, be stronger, have stronger bones, feel firmer, have more energy, right? So that left leg that's weak, and you're doing two-legged exercise and you're not really focusing on that leg that's specifically for you to build, by you not working on it each week and progressively overloading that leg, it's not going to get stronger, okay? So specialized workouts are a good thing to have if you are in a place that you have some deficiencies or things that are not as strong. My glutes, they're not strong. I have built them over the last summer and it has been hard, but you have to really, really focus on that same muscle that you're focusing on, not random exercises. Let's go, last set, tricep extension, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I may have a deficiency in one of these arms, but I may be compensating because I'm using 2. So you really want to do some unilateral work on those weak areas as well. All right, you ready? We've got mountain climbers. I'm so excited I got my mat. Okay, you ready? Let's go. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ready? You ready for our last exercise? Let me set for 20 seconds and then you guys are done, but you're gonna walk because you're gonna do it. Ready? Let's go. Oh yeah, this feels better. If you cannot, make sure that your abs are zipped up, okay? You've heard me say that a lot. It would be better if you can do them down here, the fluttering, but I cannot. And we are done. Okay, I guess I need to work on abs. Good job, guys. It's just because of the diastasis recti. You guys did amazing. I'm so proud of you. Make sure that you stretch. Do the end of workout stretching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.